we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, and setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first.
Touchdown, Washington! Chris Godwin, 67. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And that now here's Johnson. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got?
Back to throw. Cunningham. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. 73 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. They're going to take this. For them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Bird sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
To disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And Hurts able to on 2nd down. It's Alexander. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Time to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Johnson now returning. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
It's 4th down.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey,
they're going to try and throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It got his man, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Away from tying up this football game. And he missed it. No. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sims. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Hurts. Quick slant here to Woods. And inside the 20 go in the first half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in for returning it, Johnson. And he won't quite. first and 10, Cunningham. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A play fake, now Cunningham. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play.
Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove. The decision in the backfield is going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Forced out to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Been taking advantage so far.
Check, 43.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this nearly an interception. A second and 10 upcoming. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw. Throwing his Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a 6. They'll look to throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went from the gun. It's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, you don't want to...
Your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the...
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And he'll get it into enemy territory. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Godwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget. Here's Cunningham. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. To throw on second down, Cunningham. Flush to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to get this. They'll run on first down. Jackson. And taking it across midfield and inside.
They've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And he's tackled a yard short of the mark.
The fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down. And this is going to be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he will bring this one back. It's 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
Back to throw. He's got Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of mid. They'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Give me.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. The Washington offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Woods. On first down, Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Yes, here's Cunningham from the gun. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score.
They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but
Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
To ring that down for us, that's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason.
2nd and 10. Cunningham to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.